Hi, my name is Kat, and I'm going to teach you about the missionary attempts going on in Asia during the early modern era. First of all the conversion craziness going on was Roman Catholic, mainly because of the Spanish and Portuguese. Conversion had always been a major part of conquering for them. Protestants, on the other hand, were obsessed. There were also different sects of Catholicism: the Jesuits, who were the most active here, the Franciscans, and the Dominicans. In Asia, Islam and Hinduism had already penetrated to certain areas, which meant Christianity would have a tough time converting people. That aside, there were four main areas where they tried converting people in Asia: India, the northern Philippines, Ming Dynasty China, and Tokugawa Dynasty Japan. In India, the Jesuits came first and tried converting the lower castes. When Hindu taboos prevented it from gaining ground, a man named Robert di Nobili tried converting from the upper caste down. He adopted Hindu ways so the elite would listen, but the Pope saw this as him converting to Hinduism and prohibited him from preaching in India. All in all, India was a failure. The taboo against associating with lower castes made the everyone is equal part of Christianity pretty hard. Aside from the untouchables and isolated areas, Christianity had little effect. In the Philippines, the Spanish started with the north. Since Islam had already influenced the south, it wasn't a great converting spot for Catholics. The converting priests were called friars, and they acted as both religious and governmental leaders in converted towns. However, key aspects of Christianity were only taught in Spanish, since it was thought putting it in the native language would corrupt the message. That being said, it's very likely most Filipinos had a less than desired grasp of Christianity. Overall, the Philippines, at least in the north, were a success. They clung to a few more traditional ways that clashed with Christian beliefs, like using rosary sessions to commune with dead family members, for example. But all in all, the majority was peacefully converted to Catholicism. In China, the Franciscans and Dominicans won most of their converts from the common people, but the Jesuits, of course, tried using the top-down strategy. This time, it was just an emperor at the top of the social food chain, so their target range was much smaller. The Jesuits used their advanced scientific and technological skills to impress the Chinese. This won some converts, but most court members were still wary and even hostile towards these European barbarians. Despite this, the Jesuits nearly converted China, but their rivals, the Franciscans and Dominicans, told the Pope about how they adopted Chinese elite customs and wanted Chinese ancestral rites to be included in the religion. When the Pope ruled that these customs were unchristian, the Chinese emperor wasn't too excited. He cut Christianity off in his country, making Ming China another failure for Christian conversion. When Christianity arrived in Japan, the country was having a few issues of its own. One of the most powerful daimyos, named Nobunaga, took Christianity under his wing, but when he was murdered, his successor, Hideyoshi, wasn't quite as excited. When it started messing with the social order, things got messy pretty quick. Hideyoshi ended up banning Christianity in 1614 and actively hunted down Christians, squashing rebellions along the way. In the end, Christianity became a sort of secret faith taught only in isolated communities lest someone find out and kill everyone. Summary: the Spanish and Portuguese brought Catholicism and tried converting people in India, the Philippines, China, and Japan. They failed everywhere but the Philippines. Thanks for watching!